Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 6 of Bocchi the Rock. So if I don't die from laughter, the emotions will kill me as I drown from tears. Because the comedy is fantastic. It's been on point. It's been peak. But when the emotions hit, they hit. It really does connect. It might be because I relate to Bocchi, I relate to the characters, and I've found myself super invested, very attached with the characters, the story, and what's happening. It was the culmination of everything we've been building for these past several episodes. First, it was getting Bocchi the guitarist, then it was getting a vocalist, then it was learning to sync up, writing the lyrics, writing the music, and all of that. And it's like night and day between their performance in May and their performance now. They've already come so far and will only grow from here. All they need to do is just keep getting some pushes and to help spur their growth, help force them down the path at even a slightly faster pace. And that's why the sister, the manager, did Tough Love. It was all to help them grow. So, and to also just, prove that they weren't treating it solely like a hobby, that they were serious, that the resolve was there. And I can appreciate it. It was very much needed. And now one of the next hurdles is helping boost Bocchi's confidence, because that's the thing holding her back, her self-esteem, her self-confidence. Once it's there, her growth as a member of the team, as a bandmate, will also help the band. And her guitar skills, because she's exceptional when she plays alone as a guitar, when she's uploading her Guitar Hero videos and everything. But compared to how we've seen her in the premiere to where we are now, already come so far, and it makes me feel so proud of her and so proud of the other characters, because it feels very organic growth. It's not like it's cheap. It feels earned. We've seen them practice, we've seen them struggle, and we're seeing the payoff already. Now, other than Bocchi's self-confidence issues, we do need to solve the 5-ticket quota. She can at least account for 4. I mean, it's really 3, but we might be able to sell one to the dog. I don't know. But who will be the 5th person? Will it have to be a classmate she has to go out of her way to initiate a conversation with, befriend, and truly bring them into the fray? Or will she have to pay out of pocket to reach her quota? And I wonder how her parents will react as well. Are we going to get the concert this episode, or will we build towards it for like the following episodes? But before we hop into the episode, make sure to check out my links down below: my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. And while you're down there checking out my links, you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Y'all know the drill. It boosts engagement, promotes it in the algorithm. And, well, let's start. It's the halfway mark of the series. I love how creative this show is, how visually stunning it can be. It has such a unique atmosphere. It was exactly what they needed. And that performance was fantastic. The camera angles, the art animation, the music, I really do like it. I'm guessing Jimmy Hen is the dog. Ah, damn. So only 2 tickets. So she has to make 3 friends. 3 conversations, 3 contacts. I mean, I just said that it's very creative, very visually stunning. Once again, with these art style changes, with these visualizations. I mean, that's the cruel truth, but... That's terrifying. But it's that innate fear, that nervousness. So she bought her hang-up. Wow. So she bought all of that for her. I like her voice actor. Someone has a drinking problem. I love that the flashback memories get more and more disjointed and unclear as it goes on. As she says, I can't remember. It's a nice show, don't tell necessarily, or at least a good way to pair it with what's being said visually. Once again, this show and Studio Cloverworks are absolutely balls to the walls, outdoing themselves with the creativity of this show. Coping mechanism: fears about future, low wages, marriage, pension crisis. Ooh, it's calling me out. It's calling everyone I know out. Holy shit. Damn relatable. Not much of a big drinker myself. Don't try this at home, kids. This is getting depressing. And it hits a bit home because of my personal experiences and what I know. Getting in the game. I mean, it didn't go where I was expecting it to. It was building up towards a more risque situation. Got to put that skin in the game. But it makes sense that it would go this route. But it's still a very troublesome, a very painful route for Bocchi, a very overwhelming route. But we are going to go the street concert route. I like the music accompanying this. Very festival based. The dynamic between these two is very fun. It'll be a nice obstacle, a nice learning experience for you. And the serious side of her comes out. Oh. Come on, Bocchi, I believe in you. Close them eyes. Relax them shoulders. Aww. Don't get in your head. Come on. Oh. You gotta look at them. They're not your enemies. It's scary, yes, but you gotta overcome with it. Oh, that first step. It got me emotional. Again. Realizing and conquering her flaws. It's a good experience for her. It was a very much needed. Aww. From shock and joy. It's the buzz. Bocchi fell apart. I figured that was going to be the case. So hopeless. Wait. What if she is from the band that Ryo was in, maybe? I know the sneeze might be just because the Wire Rockers also a poor line, but what are the chances that she's part of the band Rio left, the one that became desperate for sales? It'd make for an interesting dynamic if that's the case. So I got emotional again. I feel as if the emotions hit harder than the comedy this time around, which I do welcome. Comedy is always peak, don't get me wrong. It got me to laugh, it got me to chuckle. I like what was presented visually and the creativity of it and how much it hit, but the emotions, the significance, it really meant a lot for Bochi and for me to see the street performance, to see her overcome that hurdle of eye contact, of taking that first step to make eye contact while playing, to not always look down, because that is an issue that was brought up in the feedback. The guitarists are always looking down or looking down way too much. So seeing her bring her gaze up and at least make eye contact with the audience, to see how their facial expressions were, to see how they were receiving her music, and the elation it gave her, the realization that they aren't her enemies, that she was confusing them, that no enemies are out there, and how much it means to her to see them smile and actually enjoy what she did, her performance. It's a nice self confidence booster. It'll help her self esteem, that's for sure. And it's something that she definitely needs to work on, as was said by the manager. It all harkens back to the feedback and realizations the manager had about Bochi and her talent. But seeing her do that just brings me so much pride, brings me so much joy. Because I've already spent 6 episodes with her, and every step of her journey of self improvement, of growth, of overcoming her introverted nature, so she's not a complete loner, not a complete social outcast, overcoming that anxiety and that awkwardness when it comes to socializing. It feels so organic. It feels so earned. It's not cheap. It's not rushed. It's really well written and handled and executed. I can't gush enough about that. And it's something I feel super passionate about in this show. It was very logical that we were going to go a street performance route, considering we even had Rio mention that she was doing a street performance, and that's how we got Kita into the band, because she wanted to get closer to Rio. But this street performance is exactly the kind of push Bochi needed. And I mean, it even made her a connection with a rocker band. And on the off chance that it is the one that Rio ditched or left because of creative differences of the arguments and the way she disliked them abandoning their uniqueness, it'll be even more impressive. It'll be even more entertaining. But if it even doesn't come to that, having these connections will still be very beneficial for Kashoko Band and Bochi herself. I mean, she was able to make some fans from the audience during the festival time, even if they technically weren't allowed to play there, as they found out from the fuzz. But we already have people. She managed to meet her quota. We have fans and people interested in her capabilities. And I wonder if this will give her parents some peace of mind as to what she's doing with her time, who she's hanging out, and if she'll be in good hands. I also do enjoy the fact that they were also worried, like her bandmates, Nijika, Rio, and Kita, all sharing stories and enjoying the time and worrying about her and showing that true friend concern. Not just, we're your bandmates, we socialize, but that's it. No, it continues to build that strength of bond, that friendship between them. And I like that it's told from an extrovert's personality, an extrovert's perspective, as well, about her school life, how people find it hard to interact with her or even approach her. It's tough breaking that first ice, or broaching the first conversation, broaching the first topic, and breaking that ice, so to say. Brain's a little fried. Emotions and laughter do that to me. Holy shit. I wonder if there will come a day where she's able to socialize more with those of her class, of her school, and of her age group as well. Even though it is nice seeing her make friends with various age groups, including those above her. But we only have 9 days now until the concert, and they don't believe that she met her quota, so they're going to treat her nice. I wonder if that'll carry over in the next episode. But I'm very proud of her for meeting her quota, for realizing her flaw and overcoming it, for the street performance, the animation, the cinematography, the music. It was on point. It hit as hard as the first audition. And I do really like the drunk rocker. I wonder what her name is, if we'll ever get it. But I can't wait to see the concert, to see them show up in support, to see how everyone react to the whole band in of itself. These first 6 episodes were fantastic. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this episode, on my commentary, on my reaction. everything and under the sun. I do my best to read comments and respond to them. While you're down there leaving a comment, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Check out my links, my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. Either way, this has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.